Welcome to this month's Read Aloud story from the PRC-Saltillo AAC Literacy Planner. Our story this month is Giraffes Can't Dance, written by Giles, Andreae, and Parker-Rees. In the planner, you'll find a lesson plan to show you how to teach and model the target words for this month, as well as fun extension activities for added practice. Don't forget to check out the tip offered by someone who uses AAC, their parent, teacher, or speech-language pathologist. Want a print copy of the planner? Ask your PRC-Saltillo consultant for a free copy or download your copy from our website. Remember to use the smart charts we've included for target vocabulary for Unity 84 sequenced and LAMP Words for Life full. If you need a different configuration, you can download our free PASS software or use the smart chart generator on the AAC Language Lab to make your own. Our story for this month is called Giraffes Can't Dance, written by Giles, Andreae, and Parker-Rees. Our target words include not, dance, sad, they, and giraffe. For an added bonus skill, teach the word can't. Remember, as you read the story, to stop, pause, and model the use of these words on the speech-generating device. You can begin reading by taking a picture walk. This is a great way to build background knowledge and get ready for reading the story. First, start by looking at the cover. Encourage your reader to make predictions about what the story might be about. You can read the title, Giraffes Can't Dance. Talk about the author, and then maybe ask a question. What do you think this book will be about? Or make a comment. I see a giraffe. I wonder what he's doing. Let's take a picture walk to learn more. Look, there's a giraffe. The giraffe is eating some leaves. Uh-oh, look over here. What do you think happened? Wow, there are a lot of animals here. They must be in the jungle. I think this book is going to be about giraffes and animals in the jungle. Let's read it to find out. Giraffes Can't Dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully bandy and his legs were rather thin. So we learned our giraffe is named Gerald. What else do you see in this picture? He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Gerald the giraffe looks sad. Why do you think he's sad? He can't run around without falling down. The story said he was munching shoots off trees. What do you think they mean when they say he's munching a shoot? Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. So I guess it's time for the big jungle dance. But Gerald, our giraffe friend, feels sad because he says he is a bad dancer. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions danced a tango, which was elegant and bold. What animals do you see here? They really like to dance. I wonder where Gerald, our giraffe friend, is. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Look at those monkeys. They like to dance. I do not see Gerald, our giraffe friend, though. I wonder where he is. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all laughed. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, don't be daft." Gerald, our giraffe friend, is going to try to dance. The other animals are not very nice to him. They tell him giraffes can't dance. What do you think? Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Poor Gerald, he is so sad. They told him he can't dance. That was not very nice, was it? Then he found a little clearing, and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." The cricket is being nice to Gerald. He is not being mean. He is not telling him he can't dance. He's telling him to think about dancing to a different song. Maybe he's telling Gerald it's okay to be different. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. Gerald the giraffe is going to listen to his friend the cricket. He's not going to listen to the animals who told him, "You can't dance." What do you think will happen next? With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. Gerald doesn't look sad anymore. He's listening to music and he's starting to move his body. I wonder what he's going to do. He threw his arms out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Oh my gosh, look at our giraffe friend now, up in the air. Does he look sad to you? He does not look sad to me anymore. He's smiling. I think he's happy. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. "I am dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing," Gerald cried. Wow, our friend Gerald the giraffe can dance. Does he look sad to you? He does not look sad to me. He looks really, really happy. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." They are so surprised to see that Gerald can dance. They can't tell him he can't dance anymore. "How is it you can dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twizzled round and finished with a bow. His animal friends were so surprised to see that a giraffe can dance. Look at Gerald's face. How do you think he feels? Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We can all dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." Our friend Gerald the giraffe learned that he can dance. He does not have to dance like everyone else. He can be different and dance to his own music. The end. That was a fun story. Gerald learned that giraffes can dance, and his friends learned that everyone can dance in a different way.